here we are in another month, and we are at almost the end of the year, honestly. I can't believe that we are already in November. It is crazy to me. But like you guys always know, I always start off with changing my wallpaper on all of my devices, putting my planner into planning mode, and getting to work. Now, I will say this. I will start off saying that the last couple of months, I would say maybe since September, that I have not been really loving the selections of digital stickers on Etsy like before. I don't know if it's because of the time of year. I don't know if, people have just gotten tired or have lost creativity when it comes to creating these digital stickers, especially for people of color or Black people. And I'm just not feeling, or maybe I'm not finding the right sellers on Etsy because I'm trying to stick to who and what I know. But I do know I have not been loving the digital sticker selection since probably September. So I've been going back into like my older sticker collections, and using that and just moving things around. But yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and put that little rant out there. Since I am also in a speaking mood, October was very jammed packed for us, or me, I will say both me and my family. So I don't have anything planned as of yet. That's normally planned in advance. So my calendar is pretty much open. I don't have any appointments, any events as of yet. So I'm kind of glad for that. I'm kind of glad to be taking it slow going into November as well as December, the end of the year, so I can gear up for January in the beginning. Yes, my birthday is in January, so I'm just looking forward to just gearing up for the beginning of my personal new year. But like I always do when I do my digital planning, as you guys see, I always create a border and then just try to go from there. With this particular set, I didn't try to do too matchy as far as like the border and other stickers. And like I always do, I always start with the most recent stickers I've purchased, throw them into a hodgepodge of on the page and see where I want to move them around, and then I go back into like the older stickers. With this particular one, I did have to go into some of my older stickers as well as incorporating my new stickers right off the bat, because I already knew I wasn't going to have like enough of the new stickers that I was loving to put on this particular layout. Now, after adding all the stickers, I went ahead and added the days of the week stickers as well as the numbers. I'm not going to say I completely love the number stickers, but they'll do for now. I might switch them around. I might look into it a little bit more and see something I like a little bit more. But I did go ahead with the number stickers that you see on the screen here. And I ended up kind of finishing things off screen because, like I've said numerous times before, doing the numbers is very tedious. And I keep finding like the easier way to number the calendar, but I keep forgetting it when it's time to actually sit down and do the planning. And I just like to stick to things that I know is just easier for me that way. I also noticed with this particular sticker pack or sticker that I chose, it was missing the number 22 that went with this. I think I did reach out to the seller when I first purchased this, but I completely forgot. And honestly, I did not want to change the number. The numbers I was using, the number sticker I was using. So I just added another sticker for 22, and I feel like it kind of blends in. I know that you guys probably would not have noticed this if I did not point it out, but I am the type of person that likes to point out things before someone else notices and says it, especially if I pick up on it first. So yeah, you're going to see here that the number 22 is slightly different from the other stickers, but in my opinion, the sticker I chose for 22 still goes with the layout as a whole. For some reason, I thought Thanksgiving was going to be like earlier in the month, like around the 24th, but I just realized like it's closer towards the end. But that's interesting. But as you see here, I decorated the for the Thanksgiving holiday, and I also added other holiday stickers like Veterans Day, and I think that was it here. And then I went ahead and added the full and the new moons because I always add those to my calendar. I'm not sure if I added this particular thing to my calendar, but my brother's birthday is also in November. So if you don't see me added here, it definitely is on the final layout. So happy birthday to my brother. His birthday is actually November 4th. So again, if you don't see it here, I definitely did add it to the final. I also had to do something a little different because, you know, GoodNotes had this update, and I like to go back to the previous year because, you know, some things don't change from year to year. Yeah, the dates and the days that they fall on might change, but a lot of things like fall break and holidays, those don't really change too much. Like I said, they might change the specific day, but it's not too much. So I like to go back to like the older calendars just to remind myself of things I may miss. So this is my layout for November. I hope you guys like it, and happy planning.